partner who's violent and the...
Now, just going to leave that there because the Treasurer, Josh Frydenberg, is holding a media conference. Let's take a listen in.
The people's money. And we, as coalition members, look for every opportunity to return that money to them. We've cut taxes for small business, and now we're cutting taxes again for income earners. If somebody's earning between $48,000 and $90,000, they will get $1,080 in their pocket in 13 weeks' time. If there's a couple, a tradie and a teacher, both earning, say, $60,000, they will get $2,160 in their pocket in just 13 weeks' time. These people are not necessarily rich. They're just the modern, typical family, either in the regions or in our suburbs, who are raising a family, who are meeting the cost of living pressures, and we are there to help them.
How upsetting is it that some of your campaign posters have been vandalised with Nazi references?
Well, vandalism is unacceptable, and these people are cowards. It's one thing to graffiti a sign, but it's another to invoke the horrors and the evils of the Holocaust and Nazism. These people are despicable, they're cowards, and they're very ignorant of the horrors of history.
And just on another matter, given the economic significance of the Adani mine, do you have any update on when the environmental approvals might be finalised, and should they be hurried up as some of your national colleagues want?
Well, those processes will run their normal course, but what I will say is that we as coalition members support Australia's resources industry. We know how tens of thousands of people are employed in our resources industry. We know how it earns billions of dollars worth of export income for our country. We know how Indigenous people find employment through the resources sector. This is a vitally important sector for Australia. But I tell you one thing, we won't be like Bill Shorten. We won't say one thing to the baristas in Batman and another to the miners of Mackay. We are consistent in our message. The approvals will go through their normal processes, but we won't run a double line that Bill Shorten does because he's too afraid to tell people the truth.
What's being done to ensure workers at the Kimberley-Clark nappy factory in Sydney are being supported as it closes?
Well, I think this issue underlines the importance of maintaining Australia's international competitiveness because these businesses are facing energy costs, they're facing costs in relation to transport and a whole series of other costs that impact on their balance sheet. So what we need to do is drive costs down. That's why we're investing in skills. That's why we have a $100 billion infrastructure rollout program. That's why we're getting energy costs down, investing in more storage and taking on the big energy companies. These are the things that we are doing as a coalition to make Australia more competitive, not to mention opening up new job opportunities and new market opportunities with free trade agreements that the Labor Party would have never entered into. Bill Shorten is on the side of the unions. He's union-led, union-bred, union-fed. We, on the other hand, are on the side of the workers. That's whose side we're on. We want to create more jobs. We want to strengthen our businesses. We want Australia to be competitive. We won't hand the keys to the shop front and the shop floor to the unions.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.